And then when the aircraft is moving, so it will cause the force. The force can happen. So there will be the two force, L equal to N cos alpha minus A sin alpha. T equal to N sin alpha plus A cos alpha. So in this case, A is a lifting force and T is a drag force. Lifting force and the drag force can be calculated by the aircraft movement. So the equation is the basic equation for the aircraft. Subject aerodynamics are related to the steady or the relative flow of the air, such as the aircraft or any other object of the interest, like the train, automobile, building. The done air is a use in the general sense. It's basically the means of flowing of the gaseous medium, which could be air, helium, or other gases for the dead matter, depending on the situation. An aircraft is a body which is able to fly because of the aerodynamic forces and the moments generated by the action of the air flowing past it. This flow of the air could be due to the motion of an aircraft through an air during the flight, or due to the motion of the flowing air past an aircraft model phase in the test section of the wind tunnel. Aerodynamics is an important branch of the aerospace engineering. There are the three components in the modern aircraft studies. They are the experimental, theoretical, analytical, or semi-analytical, computational, fluid dynamics. The approach, respectively, each approach has their own advantages and disadvantages. Usually, the most effective approach is to both experimental and the theoretical CFD investigation in the modern rational manner to solve the particular problem. And aerodynamics was when the layer here and waiting is the guest here, or down with the usual one is up to there. Ladies, when the leader of Jana, Bajamas or Dilo, not Liani, be Lidu, PR, Jewish Abu Ari and Limia or Martin be there to upset it. Hello, Edu Martin be there to let the Libya, the leader of Jana up to there. Hello, Dilo, not. Aerodynamic must be a tika, Palestine, a chapter, don't go here. Let me say, Koyan say that they will let the reader by Koyan say that they will let me Sandame, Nabiole, Mui, Lochamu, Yoshamu, Balanele, Joan, aerodynamic tika, say by Nifija. Then we were talking about the center of the pressure and the aerodynamic center of an airfoil. We have not yet talked about the chalk wise position and with the resultant force R should act. It must act as such as the position on the body that it represents. The effect of the all distributed loads acting on the body's surface. This is why it called the center of the pressure. The division moment about the leading edge of the aerofoil, MLF, is operated by the integrating the effect of the pressure and the shear force distributions acting on the center aerofoil should be identical to that produced by the R acting through the center of the pressure. So that the R can be resolved into the N and A. So the corresponding the diagram. So this way we just are. MLE is equal to minus HP multiplied M. So also the HP equal to MLE divided by N, or the minus MLE by L. So this is the center of pressure and the aerodynamic center of the aerofoil. Now the must mean the PI project. Now PI project will do the PR must be the no. After all that, don't get the Archie, Eddie Arjamedi, not the Eddie Arne, Dilo, not the Limbian Kurema swing, the shorter day, not the Pilare, Eddie, no. Eddie Arne, this Limbia Bohojet, not this PI Bohojet Java, she the Aqua, win a Pelda, but let's win the aerofoil moments are MAE locally. Jamo MAE equal to minus ACB multiplied N, so you imagine a Toluare. Hello, and about let's win the position, the qualities and normator, the Limbiamo, Tom and Johnny, after the HBL center of pressure, after the MAE or the Emma people, aerofoil moment, Jabo HB minus NLE by N, or the minus NLE by the S, when you imagine a Toluara. The one problem is a 1 by 1. 4 is a Gambart aerofoil. at an angle of the attack of the 5-degree lift. Coefficient is 0.95 and the pitching moment coefficient above the quarter. Core is equal to minus 0.1. Find the location of the center of pressure. Y is the pitching moment coefficient about the leading edge of the aerofoil. So we calculate the equation. So HPB divided by C is equal to 1 by 4 minus 0.1 divided by 0.95. So you got the 0.355. Assuming that the lift force is nearly equal to the normal force, since the angle of attack is small. So ACB equal to minus MLF divided by N, so it's equal to minus MLF divided by L. So this is the minus MLE divided by Q multiply C square divided by L divided by Q multiply CC, so you got the C multiply CMLF by C1. Therefore, the CMLF is equal to minus C1 multiply ACB by C, so minus 0.95 multiply 0.355, so you got a 0.33725. Now, the both are my term is showing that aerofoil the who are showing the town and if you're not below angle attack, like I did the town, but let's say 9 degrees. I must say, no coefficient lift could map maybe there, no, gain put like gain so 0.95 here. I know, like the pitching moment got over, let's say that do it, no, minus 0.1 sheet, I know. Sham the center of pressure of Shama Kitten, not your pitching moment or the Shame, not your the aerofoil, take back she did, the Soma she did, no, pitching moment coefficient of the Shama Kitten. Imagine to blue your HPV by C equal to minus 1 by 4, the sinner come out, minus 0.1 by 0.95 or year, and 12 come out, 0.355 Yama Kitten. I must say HPD got minus MLF by N, so I imagine a credit, so minus MLF by S, minus NLE divided by Q multiplied by C square divided by A divided by Q multiplied by CC, so C multiplied by CMLF by C1 to 12 yard. CMLF minus C1 multiplied by AC by C to appear that way. Minus 0.95 multiplied by 0.355, so 0.33725 yama. Talking about the angular velocity and the velocity. As the fluids are more elements goes through the flow fees along the string line, we also need to pay this special attention to the shape and the orientation of the element during such moment. So this exercise helps us to define a very important quantity in aerodynamics, which cause a vorticity. So if we look at the two-dimensional fluid element in the equation figure, so the two difference are instant on the tie, so that we can see the rotation and distortion element due to the effect of the velocities are gradients existing in the flow field. So this is the way we so in this case, we say that the fluid element is undergoing the strain under the influence of the stresses acting on it. So referring to the figure, we can now show the angular velocity of fluid element is given by so omega is equal to 1 half multiplied d theta by dt plus d theta 1 by dt plus d theta 2 by dt equal to half multiplied del v by del h minus del u by del y. So this is where the angular velocity equation. So angular velocity နဲ့ပတ်သက်တဲ့ညီမကြီးကိုတွေ့တဲ့အခါမှာဆိုရင် angular velocity อ่ะဆိုရင်အရေးကြီးတဲ့အချက်ကဆိုရင်သူ့ရဲ့ distortion ပြ element တွေကနေပြီးတော့ဒီလို velocity အရှင်တွေပြောင်းလဲတာကြောင့်မလို့ဒီရွေးရှားမှုတွေကပြောင်းလဲမှုရှိလာတယ်အဲ့လိုရွေးရှားမှုပြောင်းလဲမှုရှိလာတဲ့ကြောင့်မလို့ဘယ်လိုညီမချင်းလဲဒီလို fluid ထဲမှာရှိတဲ့เนาะဒီငွေရည်ထဲမှာရှိတဲ့တော့ထောက်ပြောင်းပြီးတော့ရွေးရှားမှုအလင်ကိုဘယ်လိုတွက်လို့ရလဲဆိုရင် omega z equal to half multiply d theta 1 by dt plus d theta by 2 by dt ဒါဆိုရင် half multiply del v by del h minus del u by del y ဆိုတဲ့ညီမချင်းနဲ့တွက်လို့ရတယ် circulation. So if we consider the closed curve in a fluid flow field, so at the directed line segment, the ds vector on the curve is the fluid velocity, the v vector. Then the circulation along the curve is given by the tau is equal to minus the surface of vector multiply vds equal to minus double integral v multiply v vector dot ds equation. ဒါကဆိုဒီ surface တိုင်းကိုလည်းဒီလိုကပ်ကြောင်းကိုလည်းဒီကပ်တစ်လျှောက်ရွေးရှားသွားတဲ့နော်ရွေးရှားမှုပါဆိုရင် ds ဖြစ်မယ်အဲ့ဒီမှာဆိုရင်တော့ velocity အဲ့မှာရွေးရှားတဲ့ velocity က v ဖြစ်တယ်ဆိုရင်အဲ့ဒီကပ်တစ်လျှောက်မှာရွေးရှားနေတဲ့နော်ရွေးရှားမှုကိုတော့ဘယ်လိုတွက်လို့ရဆို tau equal to minus surface integral နော် curve integral vds equal to minus surface integral v del multiply v vector dot ds ဆိုတဲ့ညီမချင်းနဲ့တွက်လို့ရတယ် Talking about the velocity potential, the velocity potential psi equal to del multiplied v, so that v multiplies as the del phi equal to 0. In this case, u equal to the del phi minus del h, v equal to del phi minus del y, and w equal to del phi minus del z. The governing the equation of the fluid flow. So we can utilize the models to determine the fluid flow equation. So by is the door the differential equations. Now velocity determinant potential so in del equal to psi equal to the del multiply v equal to v multiply del phi equal to 0. So imagine you put u equal to del phi by del h, v are del phi by del y, and w are del phi by del z. Hello, Eddie machine differential imagine don't be doma the long wish now season moon but the below imagine yama. The vortex flow. The vortex the flow around the point. So this is the vortex flow. So this is the irrationalness is at the origin. So if there's an origin, the velocity is infinite. So therefore the origin is an angular point of the flow free. So phi equal to minus half down divided by 2 by multiply theta, psi equal to 1 by 2 by multiply ln r. So this equation. Now to go to vortex flow, the vortex flow must win the vortex cars win the no situation the show must win the origin moody below. You shall have vortex flow today. A vortex flow imagine below yellow yas. A vortex flow must be there. No, to potential velocity potential the stream function to the phi equal to minus down by 2 by theta and psi equal to 1 by 2 down divided by 2 by ln r. So imagine that the radius and the circumference of velocity component around this living cylinder are given by the v equal to the 1 by r del psi minus del theta, so 1 by r squared by r squared, and so u l infinity cos theta and v theta equal to minus del psi minus del r equal to minus 1 multiply r squared by r squared, and u infinity psi theta and minus 1 by 2 by. In this case, theta is equal to sine inverse minus tau by the 4 by u f infinity r and the by theta. Tau equal to 4 by u infinity r. So those are the circular equation. So this equation means the cylinder with a 5 centimeter diameter with a circulation t is a place in the free stream with a uniform velocity of 5 meters per second. So where to calculate the value of the tau when the force has a stagnation point on the conside of the body, calculate the lift force acting on the cylinder, assume the density of the air is 1.22 kilogram per meter cube. So the firstly we have to calculate the radius and the circumference velocity component around the living cylinder given by, so V equal to 1 by r del psi minus del theta equal to 1 minus r square by r square u infinity cos theta. And v theta equal to minus del psi by del r equal to minus 1 multiply r square by r square u infinity psi alpha and psi theta minus 1 by tau by 2 by. So to locate the stagnation point on the body set above the velocity to 0 and the source the coordinates are r and the theta, we get by the substitution r equal to r on the body surface. So theta equal to sine inverse minus tau divided by 4 by u infinity r and the by theta. When the 2 points coincide, the two angles are equal and the theta equal to the pi by 2 and the lower surface, that's the tau equal to 4 by u infinity r. Substitution the given numerical value, so tau equal to 4 by multiply 5 multiply 5 by 2 multiply 10 power minus 2, so you got the 1.571 meter square per second. The post out the word from the post out the cylinder doing 5 centimeter, 5 centimeter, a change it. The mass is my Yushamu, the labor was or down here. Down was the Yushamu was in the free stream in it. Not the way she then I must say, Yusham, not the Demaji and we, Yushade, I think I say 5 meter per second. Down Shame and now you're my aim at trouble like this in the machine, the pay out the Shama, Pede, as must be to lay to ye, the pay the 1.22 kilogram, and meter you penny. I come as we do the radiant and circumference velocity of the Madon Shama, Lusham, the VI go to 1 by r, the dev sine by dev theta, so minus 1 by rg squared divided by r, rg squared divided by r, the square, u infinity cos theta, Yelame. Total v theta minus sine by des r equal to 1 plus rg squared divided by rc squared u infinity sine theta minus 1 by tau by 2 2ပိုင်လို့ညီမချင်းနဲ့ရေးလို့ရမှာဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့အဲ့ဒီမှာဆိုရင်အစားဆက်ပဲ R ကို R ကြီးနဲ့အစားထည့်လိုက်တဲ့အခါမှာဆိုရင်တီလာဆိုရင် sin inverse minus tau by 4 by u infinity r နဲ့ by တီလာဆိုရမှာဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့ tau ဆိုတီလာဆို pi by 2ဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့ tau ဆိုရင်4 by u infinity r ဆိုတာရတယ်အဲ့တော့မှညီရချင်းတွေကိုစားထည့်လိုက်တဲ့အခါမှာဆိုရင် tau ဆို4 by multiply 5 multiply 5 by 2 multiply 10 power minus 2ဆိုရင် 1.571 meter square per second ကို continue to solve the equation. So in this case, L is equal to rho infinity u infinity tau. So 1 by 2 multiplied by 5 multiplied 1.571. So 9.583 Newton per meter. So now to set the start so the met when I come as we equal to rho infinity u infinity tau. So equal to the so 1 by 2 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 1.571 so 9.583 Newton per meter. So that the differential for all the x component of the equation can be written. So in this case, del pu by del t plus del pu is v is equal to minus del v by del h plus rho are bh plus fh are vcs. So this equation. This is for the component of the momentum equation can be written for this fluid. Now, the for the momentum, the way it is, you shall move home, but the del pu by del t plus del pu v beta equal to minus del v by del h plus rho are bh plus fh are vcs. So imagine the yellow yama. The way to create no you shall move, see them moving, but the sessions are way to create you shall move. In this case, we can also write down the integrate form. So the surface vector integrates rho v delta ds v beta equal to minus surface integrate rho ds. So the integrate delta pu v is equal to minus del v by del h. And so my surface integrate rho v ds v imagine blue yellow yare surface integrate minus surface integrate pds or yellow yare and so del pu v beta so minus del v by del h so imagine yellow yare. In this case, dv is minus rho v dv, so where is v is equal to square root of u square plus v square plus w square. So the above equation related to the change of velocity along the strain lines of dv due to the change of the pressure dv along it. When this equation applies to the incompressible flow and is integrated between the 2 points, 1 and 2 along the strain line, we have the p1 plus half rho v1 square equal to p2 plus half rho v2 square. So the equation we got. Now the you will be here comma so dv equal to minus rho v dv lo yellow yam vr square root u square plus v square plus w square နဲ့ညီရတယ်။အဲဒီကမှဒီရွေ့ရှားတဲ့ဒီလိုတစ်လျှောက်ရွေ့ရှားတဲ့TV အဲဒီဒီရွေ့ရှားတဲ့ TV အပြင်နဲ့ပတ်သက်တဲ့ရွေ့ရှားတဲ့တော့ခါဆိုရင် pressure ပြောင်းလဲမှုကိုမူတည်ပြီးတော့မှအပြင်ပြောင်းလဲမှုနဲ့လိုက်ရောညီတွေဆက်ပြီးတော့ရွေးချနေတဲ့ညီမချင်းကိုရေးမယ်ရေးတဲ့ခါမှာဆိုရင်အဲ့ဒီတန်းခွေရဆိုရင်ဖိသိပ်လို့မရတဲ့တန်းခွေလည်းဖြစ်မယ်အမှတ်1ကနေပြီးတော့အမှတ်2point တစ်ခုကြားမှာရွေးချတဲ့ဆိုရင်p1 plus half rho v1 square equal to p2 plus half rho v2 square ဆိုရင်ညီမချင်း So then we solved this problem example 1.3 in a low speed wind tunnel we have is a settling chamber where the velocity of air is small and the cross section is large. The flow is taken from there through a convergent passage where it circulates before it reaches the test section where the model is kept for the testing. If the cross section area, velocity and the static pressure in the settling chamber and the test section are the AS, VS and the PS and the AD, VD and the PD respectively, find the velocity in the test section in terms of the other parameters. If we look at our continuity equation, so we can write down the equation rho S AS into VS equal to rho T is AD multiplied PD. So note that the solid wall of the tunnel will not allow any flows across it and therefore the wherever flow gets into the control volume in the settling chamber get out of it in the test section. Now, the mass in the low speed wind tunnel, low speed, I say, the line on here, I leave and come as we do set out it. I allow being said, I must, I do Piazan, as we bring it, Edicamas, I must do much here, no, the Calabia area, the yellow J one up today. I come as we do my, do you, Ava, no, below, the season one is about Dina, the Kama, so, no, Eddie. လေယာအချိန်ပိုမြင့်လာတဲ့နေရာမှာတိုင်းတာမှာဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့ဒီနော်အဲ့ဒီအချိန်ပိုမြင့်လာတဲ့နေရာလည်းပဲစမ်းသပ်တဲ့နေရာကိုရောက်ရှိသွားမယ်အဲ့မှာတိုင်းတာမှာဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့နော်ဒီလိုကန့်လန့်ဖြတ် area တွေအလင်းတွေနောက်ပြီးတော့တည်ငြိမ်နေတဲ့ဖိအားတွေအားဆိုရင်နဲ့နော်ဒီချိန်မှာလည်းမှလည်းနော်စမ်းသပ်တဲ့နေရာမှာဆိုရင်ဘယ်လိုရှိနေလဲဆိုတော့ AFVS နဲ့ PS တဲ့ ADVD နဲ့ PD ဖြစ်နေတယ်ဆိုရင်နော်အဲ့ဒီ test section မှာရှိတဲ့လေရဲ့ဖိအားနော်အလင်းကိုရှားမှာဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့ဒီဘာလို့ဆိုညီမညဘယ်လိုရေးလဲဆိုရင်rho s multiply as multiply vs equal to rho t multiply ad multiply vd ဆိုတဲ့ညီမအချင်းကိုအရင်ဆုံးစပြီးရေးမှာဖြစ်the AS multiply VS equal to AD multiply VD, so VD equal to AS by AD divided multiply VS. So the VD square is equal to 2 by rho and multiply PS minus BD plus a VS square. So the VD equal to the square root of 2 multiply PS minus BD divided by rho multiply 1 minus AD divided by AS and the whole square. So that equation we can get it. Now, you might say we so AS VS so AD VD ne need VD so AS ko AD ne sa VS ne myauk da ne need and also in banoli ni mya jin ko 3လက်ခါမှာဆိုရင် VD square equal to the 2 by rho multiply the PS minus BD plus the VS square လို့ညီမချင်းနဲ့ရေးလို့ရတယ်အဲ့ဒီညီမချင်းကိုပေါင်းချင်းရဖြင့်ဘယ်လိုညီမချင်းနောက်တို့ရေးလို့ရလဲဆိုတော့ VD equal to square root of 2 multiply PS minus BD divided by rho multiply 1 minus AD divided by AS the whole square This is a finite winner theory. The question is to answer is at this section before we begin the discussion there. Why should the aerodynamic characteristic of the finite wind is different from the aerofoil section? The answer is that the finite wind is a three-dimensional body which has a finite span. Consequently, there is a component that flow on the finite wind in a span y direction. An aircraft is a section of the wind with a theoretically infinite span. There are no effect of the span, so y flow on the scalar the flow is a two-dimensional. We had already said about the pressure difference between the lower and the upper surface of the aerofoil. So the same applies to the finite wind. However, the wind S and the high pressure S are from the bottom surface try to run with to the low pressure region on the top. This makes the flow curve as the winds are this can be seen in the figure. The tendency of the flow to the leak around the winds are this induce a downward velocity component called the downward which creates at the induced angle attack denoted by the FR1. The geometric angle of the attack is reduced by the induced angle of attack producing and the effective angle of attack is given. နောက်တစ်ခါဆို finite wind theory ရှိတယ်အဲ့တော့ဒီလို finite wind theory ဆိုရင်တောင်းပန်နော်သတ်မှတ်ထားတဲ့အကျယ်ဝန်းအရှည်ရှိတဲ့နော်တောင်းပန်အဲ့တော့အဲ့ဒီသတ်မှတ်ထားတဲ့အကျယ်ဝန်းရှိတဲ့တောင်းပန်မှာဆိုရင်တို့ဘယ်လိုရှိမလဲဆိုရင်ဒီ finite wind ဆိုရင်သုံးဘက်မြင်တဲ့ပုံဖြစ်တဲ့သူ့မှာဆိုရင်တိကျတဲ့အခြေကိုရှိတာဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့ဒီကမှာဆိုဒီ finite wind ပေါ်မှာစီးဆင်းနေတဲ့လေရဲ့အစဉ်ဒီသူကဆိုရင်ဒီသူ့ရဲ့span တစ်လျှောက်နော်သူရဲ့တောင်ပန်တစ်လျှောက်စီးဆင်းသွားတာဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့အဲ့ဒီ aerofoil section ဒီလေထုကနေမှားပေးလိုက်တဲ့နေရာကျတော့ပါလဲဆိုရင်အတိအကန့်အသတ်မရှိတဲ့ span ကိုရှိဖို့လိုအပ်တာဖြစ်တယ်ဒါကြောင့်မလို့နော်တို့ဒီမှာဆိုရင်ဒီ pressure ဒီ aerofoil ရဲ့အပေါ်နဲ့အောက်မှာဆိုရင်ဒါ pressure ဖိအားချနာမှုရှိနေတယ်အဲ့တော့ဖိအားချနာမှုရှိနေအဲ့ဒါလိုပဲဒီလေရဲ့တောင်လေးတန်းတောင်မှာလည်းပဲအပေါ်နဲ့အောက်နဲ့တောင်မှာအပေါ်နဲ့အောက်နဲ့မှာပဲဖိအားချနာမှုရှိနေတယ်အဲ့တော့ဒီမှာဆိုရင်ဒီတောင်ပံရဲ့အစွန်းလေယာဆိုရင်ဒီလေယာပိုပြီးမြင့်မာတယ်မြင့်မာတဲ့အခါမှာဆိုရင်အဲ့ဒီနေရာမှာဆိုရင်ဒီအတောင်ပံအစွန်းမှာလိုက်ရှိတဲ့လေယာဆိုရင်တခြားဘက်ကိုထိပ်ဘက်ကိုသွားတင်နေတယ်သွားဖို့ကြိုးစားတာဖြစ်တယ်ဒါကြောင့်မလို့အဲ့ဒီမှာဆိုရင်အဲ့ဒီရှိတဲ့ဒီရွှေရှားမှုဒီအပေါ်ပင့်တဲ့တင်အားတွေဖြစ်နေတာဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့အဲ့ဒီမှာဆိုရင်တကယ်လို့ဒီလိုwind တက်ကနေတကယ်လို့ leak ဖြစ်နေတယ်ဆိုရင်ယိုကျတယ်ဆိုရင်တော့ဒီအောက်ကdownward အောက်ကိုစီးဆင်းတဲ့လေရဲ့ဖိအားလည်းရှိမှာဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့အဲ့ဒါကြောင့်မလို့ဒီလိုဒီလေတောင်ပိုင်းအဆောင်ဒီတောင်တန်ဖို့ alpha တန်ဖို့အဲ့ဒါ farmer ဖို့စီစဉ်ထားဖို့လိုတယ်အဲ့ဒီတောင်ရဲ့alpha တန်ဖို့စီစဉ်ထားတဲ့အခါမှာဆိုရင် we can write down the equation alpha effective equal to alpha minus alpha I. So in this case, the induced angle is attached to alpha I, so alpha is to the angle, so the effective alpha can be calculated in this equation. So imagine as below yellow swing, the attack geometric angle attack as in alpha I pit, and also in imagine effective angle alpha effective equal to alpha minus alpha I. So the next one is a living line. When living line will be calculated, so the alpha y0 equal to tau y0 divided by the pi u infinity y0 multiplied by alpha a0 y0 plus 1 by u infinity integration minus b by 2 times b by 2 d tau y dy divided by y0 minus y. So this is the equation to calculate. So there will be the flow fields equations distributed along the wingspan can be calculated by equation. Now the mass in the low wingspan the shall you shall need the low flow field the you shall imagine of alpha y0 equal to tau y0 divided by the pi u infinity c y0 plus alpha a0 y0 plus y divided by 4 by u infinity. So integration minus b by 2 to b by 2 d tau by dy divided by y0 minus y. So then imagine for that and so that one equation we resort out omega theta 0 to minus tau 0 by 2b and the alpha is equal to the rho infinity u infinity tau 0. So integration minus b by 2 to b by 2 and 1 minus 4y squared by b squared is power half dy. So rho infinity u infinity tau 0 b by 4 pi. So alpha I is equal to c and by pi r that equation you go. Now substitute the comma omega theta 0 equal to minus tau theta divided by 2 by LOC set B G the comma A equal to rho infinity U infinity down 0 and so the minus B by 2 to B by 2 is integrate low and 1 minus 4y squared divided by B squared power half dy so rho infinity U infinity down 0 B by 4 pi so imagine alpha I so CI by pi AR so imagine and continue to write down so alpha I is equal to CI by the pi AR, so that CDI is equal to the CS squared by pi AR, so AR is equal to B squared by S. Now, step E the comma so alpha I so CS by pi AR, now CDIR so in the CS squared by pi AR, so AR so B squared by S was step E but let's say aspect ratio about this aerofoils and numeralize, so this is the size winds aircraft wind size, so you can see that's a figure. And they might pop that one of us in Limian down by the sign of the bone. I might see the PR, the blue bone as well. People might pop that.